It's 1st of February, everyone. Look at this sunny blue skies. We are in Rincon De Loix in Benidorm town, Costa Blanca, Spain. It's the channel Benidorm by Anna, your reference here in Costa Blanca and for Benidorm's tourism. It's 1st of February. It's the last calendar month of winter. We cannot believe the time flies so fast. We are in Rincon De Loix and we'll be heading straight through the Rincon De Loix towards the Gerona Street, aka the famous British street, and we will end up at the Levante beach to see what's going on out there because it's Saturday, as you all might know, and Saturdays and Sundays are really busy days here in winter season. We are also having the Benidorm Fest, still the Eurovision pre-selection contest, thus there should be quite a lot of people enjoying the daytime attractions and sightseeing places that Benidorm has to offer. Meanwhile, right next to the Meliá Hotel, the Flamingo Oasis, all lovely hotels here in Benidorm town, in one of the most touristic and one of the youngest also areas of Benidorm, you can see that there is quite a lot of people. We've had some clouds, we've had some rain yesterday in the morning, but today it's a new day, it's sunny, and you could think that it's really warm, but it's actually not the case. It's around 16-17 degrees right now. The huge sun terrace here put up some new pictures. Grilled T-bone, $25.90. Let us know if you feel that it's expensive or not. But this is a giant terrace with offers for cocktails, 2 for 12 euros, and a lot of other bucket deals, breakfasts, pizza offers, and much more. It's called Sun Terrace, and it's a huge place. Look at this breakfast, small, $4.95. That's not as bad, isn't it? They also have some play area for children out there with some machines, live music, cocktails. Have here shots. They've added some new posts here and some new imaging for all the food and drinks they have to offer, especially the Round Town Travel Agency here in Benidorm, the Regente Hotel right on the left side, also a great place to stay in winter, fully refurbished not so long ago. We filmed it for you guys here on the channel too. Just put Benidorm by Anna Hotel Regente and you will have a full official tour on the inside of all the installations and common areas. Absolutely complete one, and you will be able to see what it looks like. But definitely all the hotels that are located out here, almost all of them with a couple of exceptions, are a great way of spending your holidays. And if not, right amongst these shops there is Gemelos 22, an iconic already by now apartment building, touristic apartment building, which is where a lot of people are arriving. There's a huge company that is leading all of this, but there are also some private owners who use it. This is the entrance, by the way. They have giant common areas, several swimming pools, gardens, children's playground, tennis, paddle courts. Oh, they have so much, and the terraces are overlooking towards the beach line, which is great. Oh, some places are closed for oh, that's interesting. Union Jack, probably it's for the season. Maybe they have holidays or days off, but it is Saturday, so it's quite strange. Big Ben Bistro here as usual open. They've had an open air terrace. Now they've decided to close it for cooler times of the year. D-Cost Supermarket, a typical supermarket where you can find a little bit of everything. Drinks, snacks, towels, typical things for your holidays. Ooh, the Nastic Hotel already have put up the Valentine's Day signs. Do you celebrate Valentine's Day, by the way? A lot of people here in Spain feel like Valentine's Day is just consumption, pure consumption that is instigating people to purchase things, flowers, balloons, cards, etc, like chocolates and all of it. So people mostly go for a nice dinner here in the areas. Couples, they go for a nice dinner and not so much on purchasing all of this like Valentine's Day stuff. Let us know how it's celebrated in your country. But obviously, hotels have to put up special decorations as usual. One of the nice places to also grab some chicken and English breakfast. Chicken to take away with ration of fries here costs 16 euros. That's our hobby filming for today's video. We know a lot of workers in this area in hosteleria, like businesses, especially restaurants, bars, cafeterias, usual workers that spend their strength and energy to prepare some nice drink, food, and snacks for you guys. They do a lot of work. They lift up all the economy of this region. Some money exchange. Let's see what it is today. 1.165. No, we've seen it slightly more. We've seen 1 or 2 cents more, if I'm not wrong. Maybe even 3. 1.19 at some point. But it's not the case any longer. Oh, look at that. Irish Tavern. This is going to be the brand new business. We thought it's going to be some kind of a terrace, but we didn't know what it was. Red Door Irish Tavern. Oh, right here in Rincon De Lois, privileged location, I must say. Right on the main avenue. That is going to be insane. Obviously, in winter, maybe slightly difficult. But all the rest of the season, all the rest of the year, I think if they do things correct way, there's going to be a lot of people inside of this bar. Bar aquarium also here on the right side, right in front of the indoor market. Nice place, not expensive at all. A lot of locals go there for some drinks, some breakfast, some bocadillos, which means that it's good quality for a reasonable price. A whole lot of different types of shops selling t-shirts, shoes, phones, accessories, mobile top-ups, phone repairs, as you can see right here. If you need a phone, for example, just for your holidays, there's magnets, souvenirs, bags, clothes, a little bit of everything you can see in these types of shops. And all of them have price tags. We couldn't be prouder of these places. Probably it's because we've been saying it for a while that these many places did not have price tags. Not all of them, obviously. But now, all of them do, which is great. It's a small accomplishment in this part of Benidorm. Not all Benidorm has it still, but at least here in the touristic area, we do see way more price tags than we previously did. We are on the crossroads now with the British Street. That's where the British Street, aka the Gerona Street, is starting. And it's the main entrance for the indoor market too. And as you can see, quite a bit of movement. By the way, we filmed the indoor market. Just put it Benidorm Bayana Indoor Market and you will be able to see all the information on different types of videos and different times of the year, even on Christmas. We are on the British Street. There are some shoe shops here that is closed. It's Saturday. It's strange. Why? The same for a tobacco shop. That is quite strange, isn't it? Because it's kind of a work day still. It's not a Sunday. Typical shops here with more clothing all have price tags. Wow, that's great. Mariano's is closed too, but Mariano's, I think they're closed for the season and they're making some kind of changes inside. Piccadilly, the British pub, is open. Terrace is available, a lovely terrace. It has a lot of sunshine in specific parts of the day. The Silver Dollar here, not too busy. Well, I mean, these places are more like starting from midday towards evening time. So obviously early in the morning, who will get a cocktail or a beer? Well, maybe someone will. We take it back. People will, definitely, because they're on their holidays. They love some nice cocktails, some nice drink, even if it's morning time, especially in summer when it's really, really hot outside. Something like chili, something refreshing is always great and helpful. But still, so far, it's early morning time, so there's not a lot of people, at least out here. See, Tapas Fest, Benidorm Fest, different types of publicity boards are everywhere around the town because there's a lot of people who are coming here specifically for this type of celebration. As for now, we've had already 2 semifinales, we have finalists, and today at night, this is going to be the grand finale starting from 9 p.m. and that is when we will know who's going to be representing Spain for this year's Eurovision contest. We are quite curious, to be honest with you, and there is a whole stage on the outside, there's food trucks, there's a very, very nice atmosphere. And we'll see how many people actually are staying outside, because obviously getting tickets for Benidorm Fest is something out of the other world. It's almost impossible to get these tickets, and they're being gifted to influencers, to Eurovision fans, to governmental fans, those who work in the town hall, etc, etc, etc. We did get a ticket for the first ever Benidorm Fest when we were here for both 3 events, 2 semifinales and a grand finale. But this year, and after all these years, it's more or less of the same, so we're not going there any longer. We just watch it if we want outside on the giant screens in Benidorm town. From here, we are skipping a street. We're heading towards the Levante beach, and I see a lot of movement out there. Oh, it's gonna be nice. On the right side, we have the famous Hotel Don Pancho. This is a place that is very, very beloved by tourists, and by the way, that's also where the Benidorm Fest, all the crew, all the singers, everyone are staying in this hotel. It's a very nice, I feel like it's a little luxury hotel, towards luxurious side. Love the design after they've changed it completely, and it's situated in the privileged location too. Here the pound is 1.177, so it's slightly more than in the previous location. Okay, all right, that's good to know. Cafeteria, where we have some more sunshine. The Mediterranean Avenue, that has all the main bus stops depending where do you want to go. If it's this side right here, the casino side, it means that you will be heading towards Benidorm or towards Finestrat, Villajoyosa, etc., depending on the bus number that you're taking. But if you go on the opposite side, this one right here, then you will be heading towards Rincon De Lois, the theme parks, towards Albir, Altea, if it's the case of a number 10 bus that brings you up until Altea's old town. Some small streets packed up with different businesses are leading us towards the Levante beach. These streets, trust me, you just need to have a walk around them during your holidays, because you never know what you might find. There's typical themed bars, there's Irish, there's British one, Scottish one, there's tattoo shops, there's typical Spanish supermarkets, there's souvenir places, massage places, nice restaurants, very cheap caña or like pins, tapas, different types of meals, new businesses that you've not seen before. So definitely check it out. B-Town is one of the newer places. They've not been here for such a long time. It's a cafe bar place. It usually is quite busy. Today, I think they're just opening up right now because the door is open, but there's nothing set on the terrace. Even so, it's a lovely place, and in summer it was really, really busy. Typical supermarket here, great to purchase some water, some drinks or snacks if you're here in the area. It is not a 24-hour supermarket, which means that it's not going to be as expensive. It's just a typical one that people who live here use every single day. And look at the Levante Beach promenade. This is what we were speaking about. Look at this. This is so busy. It is Saturday, obviously, thus there's way more people here on the outside. But just look at that. People are wearing flip-flops, slippers, shorts. A lot of people are wearing shorts. And then there's others who are wearing winter clothing, like we do, for example, today. Many people took the chairs, like these sunbeds mini beach chairs, and brought them here. It's a common thing to see people that are already so tanned and it's still winter. Like, they never stop. They come here every single day, and they maintain their Spanish tan throughout the whole entire year. That's a thing here, and that happens very, very often, especially with Norwegians, people from Scandinavia, or like British people who were born and spend biggest part of their lives in a colder country. Obviously, they use the maximum of sunshine they can possibly get. But they still, a lot of them use a sunscreen, or at least something to help the skin slightly more, because obviously if you stay for such a long time on the sunshine, it is not too good for your body. Look at this incredible atmosphere. 1st of February. This is the shortest month of the year. It's gonna be passing very, very fast, and in no time it's gonna be March already. It's gonna be calendar spring, and the summer season 2025 will be starting. Even so, the terraces look like it's already summer season here. Many people about and around, many also younger generations are here, as you can see, that are having a walk, enjoying, just looking around what's good out here, exploring the beach promenades, going towards the cross of Benidorm, seeing the old town. Just so many things. Do you see this box that we've just passed? This box that we've just passed, if you see these types of boxes, these are boxes of the potato scammers, of the potato men. Those who are, they're in need, like, to put it up quick and take it down very, very fast. So they use like these carton, like paper boxes, and they put it up in these specific places. If they see a police officer, they just throw it towards the beach right there on the right side, or they put it next to the rubbish bin, and that's it. And police officers cannot do anything unless they catch them red-handed, which is extremely difficult these times. Thus, if you see these boxes, it means that potato men are somewhere here around nearby, and probably they've spotted a police, because they have people watching them for about like half of kilometer from here in different directions. And if someone lets them know by phone that there's police, they're just taking it down and sitting down on the benches or heading to the beach, looking like they are just sitting on the sunshine, or things like these. So these are why these boxes are here in the area. Oh, look at this, how sunny it is outside. We wish that the real feel would be slightly higher, up until 20 degrees. That would be ideal. But if you sit on the sunshine for a long time, you could possibly feel like it's closer to 18, 19, even 20 degrees. Even so, only having the sun out here already makes up for all the rest, for all the temperatures, and for not being as warm as we would want it to be, probably. Just being sunny with blue skies, it's just a gorgeous place where to be during your holidays. A lot of hotels, the vast majority of them, are open in this area, with the exception, for example, of Hotel Nadal, that is right at the end. All the rest are still available for you and have quite reasonable prices for January and February months. In the latest Benidorm news update, by the way, which was posted yesterday, Friday, as every Monday and Friday we do here on the channel, you could have seen the average prices for hotels and how they've changed for the last 5 years, and which are the most expensive months to come on holidays right now here to our sunny region of Benidorm, Costa Blanca. But definitely January and February are the ones that are the cheapest ones. But still, it doesn't mean that it is empty, as you can see right here in the video. This is how the 1st of February starts in our region. And from now onwards, it will only get busier and busier. Not that it was empty at some point, don't get me wrong. It was really busy since summer ended, non-stop. Maybe just a week or two of slightly less people, but still, from now onwards, it will only get busier and busier. The terraces, lovely places to grab some food, snacks, numerous places of interest and sightseeing, the beach line, the coast, the natural parks. All of it and much more is available for you guys here on holidays. Thank you for accompanying us on today's video walk down Benidorm's Rincon De Loix and the Levante beach plus the British Street. Wish you a lovely day, great holidays if you're coming on ones right now, and we'll see you in a new video here on the channel tomorrow, which is where we'll see Benidorm at night during the grand finale of the Benidorm Fest Eurovision pre-selection. Will it be busy?